Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go here in Inglewood. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
33-yard line.
They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 38 now, here's second and 6. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, 49ers.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners, first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Brendan Rice, touchdown San Francisco. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
2 yards.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. Another run here with Hall. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here we go. 70 ready. 70. Drop low 80.
Throwing is Jones on third down. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
44-yard line.
First and 10 for Purdy. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. 47 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
They get 15 on that game. Good for a Rams first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
He'll go again with Hall. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go. 60.
Back to throw is Jones. He'll set up the screen to Hall, and he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they come up now on 3rd and 7.
go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
Shotgun now for Jones. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown Rams. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
A first down throw for Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Purdy on first down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Braden Fisk. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will score. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, at your old position, you're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. Uh-oh. They're going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. First carry here for Kyren Williams. And this is going to be a Rams first down as he gets this up to the 24-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A gain of
29. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, check. Let's go, right here. Be ready. Check, smash.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Here we go, set. Hiking 18.
Now Jones throwing on 2nd down. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Crash. Coogan, 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, it's Jones. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Out to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 37 yards. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. They'll turn and hand this one off. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Flushed to his right. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
1st and 10. Purdy moving outside the pocket, and that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They triggered this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, 49ers. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Here we go on the return from the 1. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
On 17-yard line.
Set.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And this is going to be a Rams first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 30.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Let's go. 1960 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 16.
It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Here we go.
Throwing, Jones. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Oh, the hard count looked like they cut somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here's Jones to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head, because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction, because that defender got both hands on it, but just couldn't come down with the pick.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Warrior 70. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Get up.
To throw, it's Jones. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
19.
Jones to the air again. Going for it all. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. As fourth down is looming. Purdy's kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
A run here with Paul. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and
2. Here's second and 2. On the run, here's Hall. Inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big-time run there by Hall. 39 yards.
At the 23-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Jones. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Nick Bosa getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third down, here's Hall.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer.
They'll go for it. It's Jones. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
49er first down.
On first and 10, Purdy. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, San Francisco. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. The kicking team on for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
He gives to Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
19 Tiger. Check out.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. Quick throw here is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Ready? Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
Here we go on 4th down with Jones. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. So, all my years, here's one that you don't see often. The field goal team on 1st down.
You can see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
Here's Hall, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He was taken down.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
First and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Jones. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 46, here's second and 3.
70 Lions.
Shotgun now for Jones. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And they'll take this down inside with 35.
A gain of 12.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Get up.
They'll run. This is Hall. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 6.
There we go, set. Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
On the give, it's Hall. Whoa! And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, L.A.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Panther 60. Check out.
They'll go with Williams. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Again, here's Hall. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Third and long.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Jones. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 10-yard gain. And it's 4th down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Liking 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Bronco. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now is Jones. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Under 10. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Get set.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So this was an NBA game, Mike. We call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
On 2nd down, Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And 10.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 32 yards. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Purdy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
He's sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
A play fake. Now it's Purdy. And they are all over him yet again. He'll go down once more. Braden Fisk, his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Number 5 for him on the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll go play action. Purdy. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
comes Hall. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he'll get about 5. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll go again here with Williams. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check go.
From the gun, it's Jones. Now he'll work it, and he's going to go down. The pressure too much, and that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
1st and 10. Purdy going up top. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Rams take over.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
Ready, ready. Let's go. 8 Cougar 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Niners are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So a win here for the 49ers. They bounced back from the loss last week